Hi, my name is Nick, and I am here in Brookeville, Maryland, and today I want to tell you about the Madison House, which is behind me, and why it's so well known. It all started on August 26, 1814, when the British burnt down the White House, when James Madison was president. During the time, 4,000 British troops entered Washington, D.C., and burnt down the White House, the Capitol building, and many other buildings in Washington, D.C. Here is a painting of what the White House looked like when the British set it on fire. President Madison was scared that the British were going to assassinate him, or abduct him, and take him back to England, where he would be charged for treason. Treason is a crime where a person is accused of betraying one's country. In this case, Madison would be charged for betraying England by being the President of the United States. He had to get out of the city to avoid assassination or abduction. So where would he stay after he fled from Washington, D.C.? He and the members of his cabinet evacuated the White House and rode 26 miles north of the city on horseback and took refuge in the Caleb Bentley's home, who was a friend of President Madison. Caleb Bentley was a silversmith, shopkeeper, and the first postmaster of Brookeville. During President Madison's stay, he conducted the business of the federal government from the Bentley home. He stayed here while his wife, Dolly, fled to a friend's home in Virginia during this time. Here is a portrait of President Madison, the fourth President of the United States of America. And here is a portrait of his wife, Dolly. President Madison was then able to return to Washington after the British troops left the city. He and Dolly never lived in the White House again. He served 2 terms as president from 1809 until 1817, and after the White House burned down, he spent the last 3 years of his presidential term living in the Octagon House, which was also located in Washington, D.C. The White House was rebuilt, and James Monroe, who became president after Madison, moved into it in 1817. The Madison House in Brookeville is a historical landmark because it is the house that President Madison lived in during this short period of time. This gave the town Brookeville the name the nation's capital for a day because the president was temporarily living there. This is the one and only time this has ever happened in our country. This historical event made this small town famous and put Brookeville on the map of major historical U.S. landmarks. Here is a picture of the historical marker of Brookeville, located near the front of the house. Just a little over 1 year ago, on August 30th, 2014, the town of Brookeville hosted the 200th anniversary known as the bicentennial of this event. They did so by having a reenactment of President Madison and his cabinet members riding out here to this house, and approximately 10,000 people attended this anniversary celebration. This is Nick Saganish. Thank you and goodbye.